It's the Bella and Edward wedding pictures.
No, it's prom, actually.
Oh,
but
literally my bad. That was the first time I ever met you. I saw that and I was like,
this explains a lot.
okay.
I've never seen those movies.
You've never seen Twilight?
No.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my God.
It's kind of off-brand. I feel like I would.
Yeah.
Like, just even like,
You know?
like
Yeah. When did it first come out? What was the
2007, the first movie.
She's like,
I'm like, that's like, besides music, my fave.
Yeah, it was formative. Even just to like witness Anna Kendrick being like really insufferable in that.
Is she
awesome.
insufferable?
Yeah, and she like won't acknowledge that she was in Twilight.
She was like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Twilight.
Yeah.
yeah. So funny.
I just remember people saying the acting wasn't amazing.
Which is a lie.
Hi, this is Ones to Watch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna, and today I'm joined by Ali Salort.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for having me on here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for being here.
I don't know how to do this.
No, I love that YouTuber intro. That was really good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I got that down. We were just talking about how we're both from Jersey, and we like nearly disagreed on the definition of Central Jersey.
I have no idea, honestly.
Me either, truly.
It's embarrassing. People ask me all the time, like, what part? And I'm like, I don't know. Central, I don't know.
That's fine, too.
Yeah.
Are you pork roll or Taylor ham?
Neither. That wasn't a thing in my town.
Whoa.
I know.
We lived
Or
very
I just
different
didn't know about
lives.
it because same with like Wawa. I didn't really go to Wawa.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My mom's like gym tan laundry, like Jersey Shore mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, not mine.
Okay. You seem a little bit more normal.
I didn't get the full Jersey experience, I don't think.
And that's okay. You moved straight from Jersey to LA.
Straight from Jersey, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. How do you like LA? You've been here for 4 years.
I like it. I like that everything like music wise is out here.
Yeah.
There's so many opportunities. I feel like I need to explore still, like even though I've been out here a long time, there's so much I haven't done that I want to do.
Yeah.
Especially like socially. Like I do a lot in the studio, I think, more than like out in the world.
I mean, such is your job. But
True.
yeah, I never believe people when they're like, yeah, I've like seen all of LA. Like
Yeah. That would be hard to see everything.
to see all of it. Yes. Yeah. But I'm glad you're in this too. We're here to talk about what you've been cooking up.
Yay.
To stay in our analogy.
So smart.
This is Chef's Choice. So we're going to go through a 3-course meal of your music. And to start, I would love to know if listeners have never heard your music before, what's the first song you would tell them to listen to?
I would say horror movie is a good place to start. I feel like it's a good mix of like emotional, but also kind of humorous as well. I'm literally comparing like love to a horror movie.
Yeah.
And we play a lot with like the metaphor of it all and like the verses and the bridge. I also think like vocally, I go a lot of places melodically, like I get to sort of play around, which I like. I also really like the production on that.
Okay.
And it sort of feels like the direction I'm going in right now too.
Okay. What is that direction? Like sonically?
Yeah, sonically.
Okay.
And also lyrically, I think a lot of my songs and like demos have concepts. Like I like having a concept to like shape the song around.
Do you usually start your songs like from a lyrical concept, or like how does the songwriting process look for you?
Yeah, I typically start with the concept. I love going into a session with like either a whole like lyric idea for the chorus or most of the chorus lyrics, or just like one title that I think could be cool.
Yeah.
Because it just gives my brain like a focus point. Otherwise I can go off the rails
Totally.
and not even know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to hear about like your musical background and how all of this, like your artist career has shaped out. And I guess first, like, did it all start with you just like writing songs in your bedroom, or has it always been this like sort of studio mindset, like shaping the songs that way?
I think it always started with singing first. Like songwriting actually came like later on, but I grew up just like wanting to sing in anything. So I did like musical theater a lot when I was younger. I started on YouTube doing covers for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I would write in my room all the time. I just never thought I was very good at it.
Okay.
But yeah, then I got to like work with real like professionals, and I also started to get like more confident, like seeing how they work and write songs. And even though I do go to a lot of sessions, I also still write in my room a lot. But it's always like come back to singing first.
Okay. You said you didn't think that like your writing was good at first, like when it was just like in your room. What changed? Like what made you think that? Like what made you believe in your writing?
Honestly, like this past year, I don't know. I still am not 100% confident. I feel like there's always stuff to learn. But I think the more I would go into sessions with other people and like suggest my ideas, and it would get good feedback, and we would be able to like work off of it, that the more confident I got in that part of it.
Yeah.
But before that, I just kind of like faked it, like pretended I liked what I was writing. But
I mean, I feel like you can fake that sort of thing into like believing it yourself.
Yeah,
Like all of a sudden it's not an act anymore.
totally.
So
You also kind of have to, in order to like speak up and like say what you want to say, you have to pretend like you know what you're doing, kind of. I don't know.
Oh my God, yeah. In a session, it's like, this could be the worst thing I've ever suggested.
Yeah, it's so scary.
But do you feel more comfortable now in them?
Yeah, because it's not personal too. Like everyone knows, like we're all just trying to shoot things at the, you know, what's the saying? I don't even know.
Throw shit off at the fan. Yeah.
So let's see what sticks. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
That's awesome. I'm curious because you've played so many covers and like that was the origin for you. What was like one of your favorites, or like who were the artists that sort of inspired you to start writing too?
My favorites, I think when I was really young, I was in a band, and we would sing songs by like the Beatles and sing Carole King. So I think I got introduced to like more classic artists through that.
Totally.
But then I was also like obsessed with Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. I loved like all those girls, you know. I've also always just loved like pop music. It changes all the time. Right now I've been listening to a lot of like Fiona Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Her album When the Pawn is so good.
Yes.
I think I draw from a lot of different places.
Yeah, those are all very different, but
Yeah.
like Carole King is like obviously like the foundational songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's nothing without like all of that era of artists.
Yeah.
But yeah, what kind of band were you in? Was it like a cover band?
It was a cover band. It was
That's
like an after school music school where I took guitar and vocal lessons at, and then they put you in a band if they think you're ready. I was like 8 or something. And it was so fun.
That's so funny.
I thought it was so cool.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit more about horror movie and like the story that's there. I know you have like a metaphor and stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me about what inspired you to write it.
I mean, it started like with that concept. Loves a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Never the lead. I'm always the first one to die. And I think like it's just about feeling a little dumb in love and being self-aware about it too. It's kind of like, I know that I should keep this door closed. I know I should not go back to this person, but you just kind of think that it's going to turn out differently.
Yeah.
And I think it just started with like the producer, Risk, who also did another song on my EP with the like guitar riff thing. And then we just started like building off of that. And it was really easy once we came up with the concept, honestly, to shape it all together.
Those are always cool songs where I feel like sometimes the lyrics write themselves and then later you're like, oh, I think I wrote that because of like this thing in my life or whatever.
Yeah.
Even if it didn't come necessarily from, like an inciting incident.
Yeah. Sometimes it's harder to write from like when I know exactly what I want to write about. Sometimes it's harder for me to actually do that. Like, I think the songs that later I'm like, oh, that was about that, I like more than the songs I write very much so about a situation, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if that made sense.
No, it makes sense. I feel like you can get stuck in like the true details of what happened in your life if that's what you're writing from.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it kind of like pigeonholes you to like only write about that.
Right. Yeah, it becomes bigger than you when it's a concept.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're celebrating the release of your EP, which I'm super excited about. Yay. For our main course, I'd love to know another song off of that you feel like represents this new era for you.
I would say my song Swiss Army Knife on my EP. did that with the same people as horror movie, so that's also why I kind of think it goes off of the appetizer really well. I just think that's where I'm sort of heading. It's more of like a fun song. The concept is about literally like trying on different outfits of yourself and like being like trying different things out, which has been a major theme I think in my life, like artist wise, you know, anything, like just giving myself room to like change and see different sides of myself. And so I like it lyrically, I like it sonically. I think that's sort of where I'm like going.
Yeah. It's such a catchy little pop hook.
Thanks.
That song. Yeah, it's one of those ones where like it got me immediately just like based off of the sounds, and then like figuring out the lyrics was a whole other level of like, oh, I like this.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of just talked about your influences, but for the EP specifically, you worked with some of the same producers?
Just those 2 songs, Horror Movie and Swiss Army Knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any like North Stars like for this era? Like, okay, I'm listening to like people like this, or like I kind of want to sound like that.
I think subconsciously, I never like, because this whole EP kind of came about a couple months ago when I was like, oh, this could be an EP. It was never like sat down, I'm going to write an EP.
Okay.
But I think like throughout the last year of writing it, I opened up for this artist, Flower of Love, in November.
Good.
I just think she's so cool. She's so good. Yeah, just like little things here and there have probably subconsciously shaped where I'm going.
Yeah, you're absorbing.
Yeah.
I love that. It's always interesting to hear like when people don't necessarily like have a concept for like an album or an EP, and like the songs sort of find each other to be a project.
Yeah.
How did you then choose the title and like sort of group them together?
Yeah. The title kind of came from Swiss Army Knife a little bit. Just that whole idea of like changing and like musically change of plans. Yeah, that's just been like a major theme. I also had a different demo that was about to be on the EP called Chameleon, and it was like also about it just randomly had in a lot of my demos it had the theme of like shape shifting and trying on different styles and whatever. And so then I just kind of thought, I also had that title for just a song title. Like I think I had like a twist on that phrase or something that I was going to use, but then I never used it. And then I was like, oh, this could be a cool EP title. It kind of represents a lot of the songs in my life and whatever. Yeah.
I think it's cool because like a change of plans is sometimes like a negative thing. It's like, oh, there was like a bump in the road or something.
True.
But you've spun it in a way where it's like, actually, like I ended up going this way, and like I like that.
Yeah.
So
that's true. I guess I never thought about it. Yeah. It could be negative or positive in my head. It's like, I think it's just more about like the flexibility, you know?
It's definitely one that makes you want to like listen and be like, oh, well what happened?
True.
For our third course, I always ask about like a personal favorite. So this would be your favorite release off of this EP.
I would say Any Way I Can would be The Dessert. I think it's the most emotional song I've put out so far. That's a song that was like, we were talking about like writing when you're in something versus like kind of realizing later that that's what you were writing about. I think that one was like, that day I just kept thinking about, I had the lyric, any way I can, I'll take you any way I can. And yeah, it's just really vulnerable. It's like not necessarily a thought I'm necessarily proud of, but it's real and it's honest, and it's how I was feeling that day at least. And it's just about like caring about someone so much that you just want to be anything to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most Fiona Apple, like gut-wrenching one on there.
Ooh, thank you. I could see that.
I think something I love so much about her music is that she captures all of like the ugly thoughts and like the things that I wouldn't want to say out loud, but I'm like, thank God someone did.
Yes.
So
that's so true.
Yeah. I mean, even if it is like super vulnerable. And
Not me.
I think about, I hear that in that song. Cause like when you get to that punchline, I'm like, oh, that sucks.
I know. Yeah. I feel for her. Like I listen to myself and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is cool to have captured those moments when like you can't stop thinking about something, like no matter how negative it is, of like a dark cloud. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
sweet. Did you write that one like in your bedroom, like what you were saying, or did you bring that thought like into the studio?
I brought it into the studio that day.
Okay.
And I also like it because it's a verse refrain song, which I've never done before. I love verse refrain songs, like She's Always a Woman by Billy Joel.
Totally.
Like, I don't know, I just think there's such like a classic feeling sometimes to that. And yeah.
Did you go to school for music?
I didn't.
Okay. That was a very like songwriting class.
Oh,
thing to
really?
say. Yeah. It was great.
I think I only know that because somebody else told me it was a verse refrain. I was like, oh, that's what you call that. Okay.
No, that's great. I think those are like such tools to know about. Like when you can't like have the idea sort of just like spin itself out. It's like, okay, maybe I'll try this structure today.
Yeah.
Or that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's also nice to switch it up sometimes and just like not follow any structure and see what happens. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Challenge yourself.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, well, I have some closing questions for
Okay.
you. I would love to know if change of plans were a candle, what would it smell like?
Oh my God. That's such a good question. I think it would smell like maybe like I'm just thinking of my perfume that I wear. But I don't
That
even know how to
works.
describe it. I guess like I don't even know. What is this? Maybe like it's not vanilla. Like maybe vanilla, but also like hazelnut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got like a Dunkin' Donuts like coffee situation
sure.
from
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
I drink a lot of coffee, so maybe coffee. That's the scent.
Cool. I like it. I'd also love to know what your favorite sound is right now, but like a life sound, not like a music sound.
Oh, like any sound. Like
Mm-hmm.
okay. My favorite sound. Oh, rain dropping.
Love.
Yeah. I think that's the first thing that came to my head.
Okay. Which we don't get a lot of.
No, we
So-
don't. Unfortunately.
A rare day. Well, my final question is who your ones to watch are. So who are you listening to?
Oh, this artist Stevie Bill. Do you know her?
Love. Ha ha ha. So good.
Her melodies are so good. Eli,
Queen.
Queen.
Gonna take over the world.
Yep. Who else? Let's say Flower of Love again.
Yeah. Oh my God. So good.
Yep.
She's doing amazing things.
Yes, she is.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And congrats on the EP.
Thanks so much.
Yay. Well, once again, this is Ones to Watch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna. This is Ali Salort. And listen to Change of Plans.
Yay. Thank you.
Yay.